here we have a problem says factor completely. And when we need to factor completely, here we have, I'm thinking about the problem, I'm looking if it's a power of 2 or power of 3 family. So this is a power of 3. So the first thing I'm going to try to do is take the cube root. I'm trying to answer the question, what can I put in here so when I multiply by itself 3 times, that I'll get 64x to the third. Well, in this problem, class, what are what's three identical numbers that multiply to be 64? It's not 8, it's 4. Remember, we learned you can do 4 times 4 times 4 gives you 64. And what value should I put there? K, so k times k times k gives you k to the third power. Class, what's the cube root of 1? That is 1. So I took the cube root. Now I have my a value, which is 4k, and my b value is 1. The next thing I'm going to do is write down my formula. Remember, both formulas have the same structure. You have a and b. A squared, AB, and B squared. Class, what's the acronym that can help us with the math operations? We have SOAP. What does the S stand for? Same. The O, which is what? Plus. And this one is always positive. So I found the cube root to get my a and my b value. I wrote down the formula, and now we're going to do some substitutions. So my a value is going to be 4k. My b value is going to be positive 1. Class, what's my a value? 4k. What's my b value? 1. Okay, pay attention. The a value is what? 4k. Now I'm putting that in a bracket. Remember, the brackets and parentheses are essentially the same. When you do a substitution, you are showing either a parentheses or a bracket. The reason why we do that is to show that eventually we're going to have to do the power of 2. My a value? 4k. My b value? 1. And my b value? 1 squared. All we have to do now is go back and simplify. Can I do anything there? So just bring it down. 4x minus 1. Okay, pay attention here. This is our a value squared, so 4k squared. 4k squared means you have 2 of these, right? That means you have 4k times 4k. What is that, class? 16k squared. And 4k times 1? 4k. And 1 squared is 1. Now, we learned previously in class that when you factor completely and you can't factor anymore, each of these are prime factors. What does that mean? Essentially means that you can't factor this anymore. You can't factor that anymore. So our answer is a binomial times a trinomial. And if you wanted to, you can actually multiply this out by 2 by 3, your box method, and you'll actually get this back as your answer.